Okay, everybody, say hi to Damnatus the Dreadnought. This is the model from the Assault on Blackreach box set, pimped for the ruinous powers. So let's go ahead and start. Anyhow, fairly simple, straightforward conversions and bits added and whatnot. To the multi-melta, added the chain and the skull here, and the chaos spiky bits, all of which can be found in the standard CSM box. This is actually the corn symbol that comes from the banner in the Chaos Space Marine box. I cut off the bottom and just added it to the top for some added spiky goodness. Then this right here is one of the spiky bits. I'm waiting on a couple more for the claws, but it's close enough that you'll get the idea that he means business, or she means business, it means business, however you want to refer to a dread. He, she, it. I guess it would be a he, since Space Marines are he's. This is a homebrew kind of thing going on. I embedded the chain inside the Power Fist in some green stuff. And then I got a nice big beefy chain. It took me a while. I got another smaller chain, which just looks kind of just wussy, I guess is the only way to say it. And then I made this kind of spiky ball thing. The long blades are from the zombie scythes, and the shorter blades are from the CSM knives. I cut them off, the curved ones. And then you have 8 points, of course, which is the standard Chaos Undivided 8-pointed star. So I thought that was some cool symbolism there. Then added some battle damage and nicked her up, and some bullet holes here and there around the model. Removed some, but not all, of the Imperial heraldry, because I like that, the skull with the wings and all that. Space Marines still kind of Angel of Death, even if they're chaosy, for flavor, as you will for the model. And then on the legs, I guess this would be the biggest straight conversion that I did, was I added to the feet some very dinosaurish, archaic blades to make it look like it's really meant to be engaged in close combat with its entire body. The whole purpose for a dreadnought is to destroy stuff. Every part of it has a function for destruction. And so these are just the straight blades from the zombie sprue. I cut them in half or a third and glued them straight in. They're all the way around. And then this back one right here is the curved blades from the zombie sprue, giving it kind of that spur, kind of like a velociraptor or a, I guess a rooster. Kind of gives you the impression that this thing in close combat means business, that it'll rip you apart, whether you're a tank or infantry. He just means business. Added the rock for a little bit of flavor and some weight and heft to the model. The banner pole was made with a coat hanger, and I cut it down, fit it, made sure it was the right size, and then cut it to fit from the banners from the Chaos Space Marine sprue. And then so is the helmets and skulls that are mounted on the pike here. Just glued that in front to fill in, because otherwise this is a great deal of empty space, but I also wanted it to be kind of loud and proud. As much as my Chaos Terminators are kind of stripped down for business, this guy is business in a whole different way, kind of giving cohesion to the Chaos theme, but also kind of the individuality of the different groups. I also promised that I could make this a tutorial. Decided to do a shorter version. If people really want the tutorial, please comment or PM me, and I can put together a brief tutorial for it, because I did shoot some stuff for that. Anyhow, that's Damnatus. Hope you enjoyed, and still pics are now coming.